Hey everyone, and welcome to the results video, or the results live stream I should say, of multiplayer round 68. Now in this round all players had to create a plot themed to Marshmallow Mountain. And yeah, you can see all the plots here. We had 11 finished plots in the end. One dropped out. Yeah, this round suffered from some issues with the server and people not being able to actually reach it. So it was extended several times. So it will probably be a while before we do the next round. Anyway, yeah, enough talking. Let's go over all the entries that were finished. Now in 11th place with 5.19 points, we have the plot from Wes. Now Wes only used a small part of his plot, which is probably why the voters also used a smaller part of the scale from 1 to 10. But yeah, I do think Wes created a beautiful plot once again. I love that he just doesn't give a shit and just creates whatever he wants to create without thinking of his score too much. And I think the plot actually looks beautiful for the small bit that's actually here. Welcome everybody to the stream, by the way. But yeah, I love this little candy tree here. This looks amazing. So the rainbow looks nice with the little clouds here. And yeah, also the swan ride looks pretty fun as well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. But yeah, I think Wes created a wonderful little plot. It just makes me think what he would be able to create if he used more of the plot. Let me bring the scores a little bit closer to my face. Alright, then in 10th place we have the plot from 73. 73 got a score of 5.87, which is not bad, I think. And just like Wes, 73 also just does whatever he wants. So yeah, in his typical style, it's a very striking color. You can see these elevators in the sky, freaking aliens. Yeah, it does at least have some marshmallows, so that I guess that still does tie into the candy theme a bit. Also this car ride going around with these monster trucks. You can see some goo here. I guess that's where guests enter this land. Yeah, I think it's a very interesting plot. Let's call it that. But yeah, it's still very 73. My favorite part was actually the freaking aliens. Alright, then we reached the plot that got 9th place. In 9th place we have Levels with a score of 6.13. Now Levels only managed to finish half of his plot. But yeah, I think he did still. Yeah, the half that's here looks wonderful. And I love the look of this castle. I love it sitting here on its little pedestal. So this little stairway using the coaster track also looks really nice. I love these gardens here with all these brightly colored trees. And this building here in the middle as well. Also a fun little window here with this diagonal track. And this looks like one of these rides where you have to hammer this thing to make it go up in the air. Forgot the name of the ride. So these little arcade games. I think this is the thing where you fish these ducks out of the water. And this may be a ring toss, something like that. But yeah, I think it's a really cool looking plot. And it's a shame Levels wasn't able to finish this half of the plot. I think if this half was also finished, he could have easily maybe gotten first place. Should have probably cleaned this up too. Alright, let's go look at who got 8th place. In 8th place we have NFE with a score of 6.40. He made this chocolate rapids. Kind of reminds me of the ones I actually built in Marshmallow Mountain in Imagination Megapark. Yeah, lots of lovely little buildings over here. Also all this candy and brightly colored plants next to the track. We'll see some interesting statues over here. I don't think it's poop slime. Whatever it is. But yeah, there's not actually any drops or hills in the track, which I think is a shame. That probably could have made the track a little bit more interesting. But there's a nice little cave over here. I quite like that. We'll see some of these candy floss shops next to the track. Some interesting interesting scenery. Also see this mini carousel over here, which are also quite nice. Now, one thing I would probably recommend to NFE for next time is to actually change the ride to a lift or elevator if you're playing in American English. And when you do that, the guests will ignore the stats of the ride, and whenever they pop up at the queue, they will ride the ride. So probably we would have seen a little bit more people on the ride, maybe. Another way you can cheat in these rounds and hog all the guests is just to make the excitement rating of your ride very high. And then guests with that map will be very likely to enter your rides. But don't tell anybody who's participating in these rounds. Alright, then we go to 7th place. In 7th place we have Plux with a score of 7.31. So we made a small jump in the score. Now I'm going to use the cutaway view here, just to make it a little bit more clear which part belongs to this plot and which doesn't. Now I love this looper here in the middle. I think that's really cool. It looks like it's not a shoestring. Looks like it actually has a station here. I believe I saw a tutorial in this one time. So it makes it a little bit of an egg shape. But still, it makes building one of these much easier. So I can really understand the choice. I think it looks really cool. Also love the little supports here on the side. Yes, Plux, the score was 7.31. You got that correct. Now over here we have this little dragonfly launched between these towers, like one of those catapults, right? I think that's also a pretty interesting choice. I like that. And then over here we have another 2 tower rides. I'm not sure what this ride here is doing, but I think it's really cool. I saw it bob up and down several times. Here's another tower. I think this is just decoration. Looks like it. Here's another little ride. But yeah, I really like this plot. Yeah, what I like most about this plot is yeah, how it's framed. So basically we have this looper here in the middle on a hill, and it's just situated really nicely in front of this building. So yeah, I think the overview is just plot. It's just really nice. Alright, then we go to well, I would normally say we go to 6th place, but there's a tie for 5th place. So in 5th place, tied 5th place, we have this entry from In Error predicting a fault with a score of 7.53. Now there's quite some stuff around it, so I'm going to use the cutaway view again. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Yeah, it really looks like a plot that's really divided into two halves. So here we have this big building. I believe it's called MOMM. Not really sure what it stands for again. Probably the Museum of Marshmallow something. Or Museum of Marshmallows, maybe. Yeah, I think this building looks really nice. It's a bit boxy, but I really like the way it's decorated here with these big windows around. You'll see some cogwheels. Let's take a quick look inside the building as well. Yeah, I guess can walk around here on different levels. And here at the lower floor, they can get something to drink, some coffee, or they get some souvenirs. I think that's pretty cool. Here we have a little waterfall. This is probably soda or something, or just sugar. And over here is some fields. Not sure. Oh, these guests are playing mini golf, but the way they hunch over, it actually looks like they're picking stuff from these bushes. That's super clever. I actually didn't notice this before now. I think that this looks, yeah, this is just really clever. I'm a really big fan of this. Wait, this basically looks like a big field where guests can pick stuff from the bushes, and the stuff that grows here in these bushes is it's really nice and colorful. Yeah, I think it's a wonderful plot from in error predicting a fault. I would maybe update my score if I could. But yeah, it is how it is. Alright, let's see. The next plot. So the other plot in 5th place is from Low Poly Surf. Now, Low Poly Surf keeps up his streak of building mine train coasters. He builds one in every round that he participates in, and this round is no exception. So here we can see the Marshmallow Mountains continued. I like that he actually also put some of these canyon pieces in between. Also see a little soda waterfall here. Yeah, I think it's a nice way to make us sort of like a mountainous landscape, but made of marshmallows instead. That definitely fits the Marshmallow Mountain theme. I think the layout of the mine train coaster is also pretty nice. Can you believe it? Yeah, also the foliage looks pretty nice. I like these trees here as well. These bushes. Also some of the ground texturing is pretty nice with this wildflowers texture. And I also really like the station. Not really sure what these windows are from. Let's take a quick look. They're from the red brick scene. Okay. Maybe I should try using these myself. But yeah, I think it's a wonderful little plot. Alright, then we go to 4th place. In 4th place, with 7.60 points, we have Papa Neth. So love these windows. Let me quickly use the cutaway view. Alright, less distractions around the plot. Wait, this building here in the middle, I think it looks brilliant. I really like the design. Also really like these windows. I may have used these before myself. They're from the industrial wall. That window. Yeah, I think this plot also looks beautiful. Some great looking landscaping here. Also love how it's laid out. This beautiful eye catcher here in the middle, and some nice stuff all around it. I think this element here of this coaster is also a great eye catcher. Yeah, I really like how the coaster travels through it. Is it a Deurklink coaster? It looks like it does 2 laps. But yeah, it's fun to watch it travel through this big knot twice. Probably would have been nice if they were themed to go through it at the same time. But yeah, that might be a little bit difficult to do. Yeah, some nice foliage here as well. Also see a little spiral slide here. Still using the default entrance and exit. Maybe it was a stylistic choice, not sure, but I think it doesn't actually look out of place here in this theme. Yeah, the trains also have some nice colors. It's really fun watching this coaster travel around the plot. Really nice work. Alright, then we get to 3rd place. In 3rd place with 7.73 points, we have the plot from 30. Now, I really like this plot. I think it's a really nice one. So it's a well-deserved 3rd place. For me, this could have also been the winner. Now, yeah, I really like the way this building here is created. I love this diagonal window here. That looks super cool. Also, the cannon is a really nice touch. So the vehicles or the marshmallows actually get launched from the cannon and then travel through the rest of the track here. Wonder when we'll see one get launched. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Yeah, this tree also looks really nice. I really like the way this tree was made. All these marshmallows. Yeah, there's a really nice shape to it. Now, yeah, the rest of the plot also laid out nicely. I like that there's also this river of chocolate here, and I think the foliage here is also looks really nice. Yeah, there's some nice decorations here throughout the plot. So love all the marshmallow here. Maybe if there was maybe another ride over here, something like that. Maybe a bit more of an eye catcher in this section. Maybe it would have scored better with some people. But yeah, I myself I really enjoyed this plot. Alright, then there's just 2 more plots remaining. There's this plot from Max Arceus and the one from Something About Bears. I will first show both of them, and after that I will reveal which one is the winner of this round. Let's start with the one from Max Arceus. So here you can see the plot from Max Arceus. I'm gonna use the cutaway view here. Now I believe I read something in the story that this was the Fanta Sea. I think that's a really fun pun. Yeah, this is this big sea around the plot of soda, of Fanta, I should say. There's also this big volcano here on the plot. Now, I love all the stuff here in the sky. So there's this cloud coming from the volcano, looks like. Also a rainbow coming out of it. And all this stuff here in the sky as well. Not really sure what this is. It's probably some kind of obscure scenery object. Aboriginal art piece. Or oh wait, this is the nautical ball piece. But yeah, that's I think that looks really nice. Like it's raining candy from this cloud. I can see a big cake over here, which is also the station for this coaster, which travels throughout this plot. You see this lovely little castle over here. I see some guests walking all across the plot here to this ride. Some foliage over here. Yeah, I really enjoyed this plot. Yeah, I think it looks great. Yeah, also love the roof of this building here. Some blue flames over here. Yeah, indeed, some clever object usage. But what I like most is when you zoom out, this volcano, the clouds, the rain, the candy rain cake. Yeah, a wonderful plot from Max Arceus. Alright, and then let's also take a look at the remaining plot. This one's made by Something About Bears. Now, it's another very cool plot. This plot kind of looks like some sort of museum ride. So first, it has this track with these stagecoaches. You don't really see these being used on an actual coaster. But yeah, first there's this coaster section. And then after that it travels here through some sort of museum. You can see these scenes here. And you can see text like cocaine was an ingredient on Coca-Cola, I guess. Coca-Cola recipe in the 18 blah blah blah. Well, apparently lots of little scenes here inside this building. I think that's really fun. So yeah, this is not only a really nice looking plot. It's also very educational. I think that's really cool. Now over here, there's a big canyon. For me personally, I think this is a bit too noisy. I like plots that are a little bit more clean. But to quite a few people, this also really appealed. So yeah, still very nicely done. I also really like these buildings over here at the bottom. This station is also looking really cool. Yeah, I think Something About Bears did an amazing job on this plot. Alright, then it's time to reveal which one of these last two plots, which one of these last two plots is the winner of this round. So for the people in the chat, please, I want to see some predictions. Which one of these two is the winner of the round? Let me know. Type your guess in the chat now. Now, sadly, I don't have the drum roll effect here, so you'll have to just imagine it. Alright, the winner of multiplayer round 68 is Max Arceus. Now, the scores were really close. Something About Bears had a score of 8.25. And Max Arceus had a score of 8.27. So it was really close. And one vote definitely could have made the difference. But yeah, wonderful job from these last two players. Yeah, both plots were great in their own way. Of course, only one can be the winner, and for this round, that's Max Arceus. So really nicely done, Max. Now, I want to congratulate all the players who finished their plots, where some of them were super nice, and everybody did a really nice job. Now, sadly, a lot of people are having issues actually getting multiplayer to run lately. So the next multiplayer round won't be in... yeah, it will probably take a while before we do another one of these. But we have 3 other contests going on, so I hope that's enough for you guys. And I really hope the issues with multiplayer in general are resolved soon. Alright, yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. It would really help out my channel. And maybe you can also type something funny in the comments. Alright, hope you all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you again in the next one. See you later.